Yes, we do give thanks for life in a mighty life. We give thanks for all those of you who are with us this evening, those of you who are live on Helen Television Service, that is basically television in St. Lucia, those people who are live with us on YouTube, and those who are also live with us on Instagram. This evening, we just want to give thanks for, as during about 40 days ago, we began the 44th day fast, and we are coming down to the ending of the fasting period, which is this Friday, which is the Resurrection Friday, and then we're going forward to all good things that have to come out of the fasting and the sacrifices that we have made when it comes to the things that you consume and the way that you actually take care of your physical structure. This evening we are going to be specifically focusing on some key products that we just feel that people should just know about. And these are some of our products. And just to let you know that as of May next month, there is going to be a complete revamping of everything, from our website, from our products, from the branding of the products and everything. There's going to be a revamping of all the products. People are not aware. Sometimes they say, well, the fool is thirsty. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. And even in the abundance of greatness, a lot of people are thirsty. In the abundance of knowledge, people are still ignorant. So we are going to be bringing out the range of our products, completely rebranding, and also a complete rebranding of Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center, make it more accessible. We've been closed for clients for some time now, and as of May, we are going to be reopening up our doors for like the walk-in clients that could book online and pay and come in and spend 7 days at the center up in the mountains, spend 14 days, spend 21 days. We know that our international price is one price, and yet still we have a price for our national people. So our national people right here in St. Lucia, normally they do get up to 30%, 40%, and sometimes even 50% discount, of our international price. And for people who do qualify, one of the key things of Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center is that if you do qualify and you have a need, we also will be housing some people virtually free of charge, just free of charge, right? Because the ultimate goal of Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center is to have a space whereby, whether you live or die, don't depend upon how much money that you have, that you would come in the space even if, you don't have a cent, just because you qualify and for the goodness and for the blessings of Farai. So this evening, we just want to focus on some of our key products. And the reason why we are focusing on these products is because we see there's a need for it in the world. Growing up, we were always, it was very important that as a people, that we took a time out and said, well, as a people, we want to actually safeguard the knowledge of the ancestors, ensure that what our grandmother have actually taught us, what our great-grandmothers have actually passed down, what our great-great-great-grandmothers have actually passed down, these things there remain intertwined, right within our day-to-day living. Many of us have forgotten, what our grandparents used to do when it comes to our overall wellness. So our ministry over the years, what our ministry specifically have been about, our ministry have specifically been about what you would refer to as educating people on the goodness of what our ancestors had given us. And one of the key things that our ancestors used to give us, right, is basically what you would refer to as a cooling, what you refer to as a cooling or a cellular cleanse, right? So this product here called the Free Up Detox, right? The blood detox, the Free Up Detox. The blood detox is basically one of the key products that is utilized. This product contains cassia alata, dandelion, neem, ginger, turmeric, cascara sagrada, all of that is basically in a raw state. So this product is not a boiled product. It's a product that is actually extracted, and naturally this product here is basically just a natural unboiled extracted extract all the essential aspects, all the flavonoids, all the terpenoids, all the triterpenoids, all the terpenes, all the phytochemicals that are available in these different herbs, and have it in a bottle for you. So what this is basically what you refer to as a 7 days regime. So this product here is a product that you take. It's very bitter. It's a bitter product. It's bitter, and it's bitter for a purpose. It's bitter because you are cleansing out your organ system, and you are also cleansing out your cellular system, right? So from organ to tissue to cells. So the cells are the smallest structural and functional unit of the physical structure. So disease actually begins from a cellular level. You don't begin to acknowledge disease at its onset. You begin to acknowledge disease or feel this disease when it is that it has gotten to a level whereby it is at an organ level, whereby you could actually feel it, you could palpate it, you could sense it, it actually affects you. But in the onset of disease, most times people don't even know that they are diseased. So that's why people who have cancer, and they'll never know that they have cancer until probably 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, and they have been living with cancer all the time. And they die from cancer more than likely the instant that they learn that they have cancer. So this here, the Free Up Laxative, is one of the products that it is sealed for your protection. So all our products will come with this natural seal, and it would say shake well before use. So this when you open it up, what you might hear is a little sound, because this is a naturally fermented product. This has no synthetic preservatives, none of these things. All the herbs in that are actually are vested, specifically wild crafted, and herbs that are actually planted at Mount Kailash. So it is important that we understand, well, look, this is a very deliberate, this is a very deliberate creation, just to help you to go through a 7 days of cooling, of anti-inflammatory, of cellular cleansing, of organ and tissue cleansing, to ensure that your immune system actually functions optimal. So this product, let me just read. Andrew Odyssey. I'm 48 years old. I had colon cancer 2 years ago, and I'm in remission. I had part of my colon and rectum removed in 2019. I used bitters after my surgery, and it helped. Oh, give thanks, my brother. So this basically is one of the key products that we have created, and it is created specifically, very specifically created, to allow people to be able to use what the ancestors actually prescribed for us in a bottle. So it makes it very easy for you. So as I open up, you hear that sound, and this product, you take it like a tablespoon 3 times a day. So this here is 3 times a day. So I can clearly smell, the cassialata, I can smell the ginger, I can smell the turmeric, yeah, I can smell the neem. Very, very potent, right? So this is not something that you could just actually get any place. Our products, okay, somebody asked us to pin the name. Okay, so alright, it's called the Free Up Detox. Okay, the blood detox. Okay, blood, right, detox, DOTEX. Okay, so this you could actually get the blood detox on our website, and also you get it on richsoulfood.com with Akim Pierre at richsoulfood.com. So those of you from Rich Soul Foods, you could just type in the website for our people, that they could actually get it. So when you take off the plastic from the cap, ensure that you put it away in a place whereby it doesn't pollute the environment. Okay, so this here, you take a tablespoon of this 3 times a day. So what I would do is that, okay, I will just take, this here is about half a tablespoon. So I'll take 2 cups, just to show you, just 2 cups of this. It's very bitter, right? So it's bitter, but it's like a bitter, it's like a naturally fermented, it's like a nice little bitter wine. So when you take that, you could feel the bitterness actually going down to your back of your esophagus, and you could feel it rolling down right into your stomach walls and go down. It is basically something that, yes, you can drink it after birth. Very important that the Detox, and one of the other products that we have there. So the Free Up Laxative, Blood Detox, and the Womb Cleanser are free products that women need to have after childbirth. So this is a product that you could take this 3 times a day. It's a tablespoon 3 times a day. So it would be like 2 of these cupfuls or a tablespoon 3 times a day. That's going to last you about 5 days, right? And if it is that you're a bit delinquent, it will last you the full 7 days. But by the 6th day, that's supposed to be done. And after that's done, then we go straight into the Free Up Laxative. So this is very important that we understand, well, look, this is a naturally created product. This doesn't have any chemicals, no preservatives, right? Created in a labor of love and created specifically from the knowledge of the ancestors. Yes, it is that we went to medical school, we have diplomas in herbal medicine, we have diplomas in life birth analysis, we have diplomas in all different type of health of things. We do acupuncture, we do moxibustion, we do cupping therapies, we do all different types of stuff. But at the end of the day, right, the key knowledge, what all the studies that we have done in all these institutions, they were done just to actually fortify, to strengthen the knowledge that we gained from our ancestors. All right, so this is a product that was created knowing that growing up, specifically growing up, that we were given these coolings. And why it's called a cooling, it's because it's an anti-inflammatory. When you hear the word inflammation, that means that it's inflamed. And when you hear something is inflamed, you say, well, why this thing that is inflamed, right? This is inflamed, this is inflames, right? So okay, Tanisha said she has ordered the immunity package from Rich Soul Foods and she's very excited. Give thanks, Honorable. You could type in the Tanisha, you could type in the web address for Rich Soul Foods on YouTube, and probably somebody here on Instagram can type it for the people and type it over and over again for them, so at least they could know exactly where it is that they could get our products. Right, so this blood detoxifier is a blood and organ cleanse, and because it cleanses the blood and the organ, actually mops out all the cellular debris. So whatever, because you know that through the whole process of metabolism, right, what happens is that as your cells metabolize, meaning that they utilize oxygen, right, to even the breaking down of glucose, to burn glucose, to get ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is our energy molecule, that you have carbon dioxide being produced, right? And in that process, right, when many of even when you have the protein digestion, and you have the breaking down of proteins, and you have many different chemicals being produced, like your urea, right, like ammonia, like lactic acid, lactate, all these chemicals, if they accumulate within the bloodstream, right, you have creatinine. If it is that these actually accumulate within the bloodstreams, all these different toxic chemicals, what happens is that people get sick, you get disease, you get all type of problems. Why? Just because the chemicals, the waste, the toxins are accumulating within your bloodstream. So what this does, and even when you have inflammation, you get a knock, right? You have an abscess someplace inside of you. You have some tissue damage, right? You whatever it is that your physical structure is going through, you also have what you call cellular debris. That means that you have waste, broken parts of cells that are actually within your bloodstream that actually needs to be mopped up within your organ, within your liver, within your kidneys, within your lungs, within your heart, within your spleen, within your pancreas, right? Within your adrenal gland, within your cerebrum, within your cerebellum, right? Within your eyes, right? So we must understand that process specifically, right, is something that we need to do. It's a regime that you need to follow at least every 3 months, right? If you could do it every 2 months, excellent. Whereby you take that 7-day period just to detoxify and cleanse out your physical structure. The same way you cleanse your house, you mop your house, you clean the windows, or they call it spring cleaning, right? So you don't only have to spring clean in spring. You could do a summer cleanse, you could do a spring clean, you could do autumn, you could do winter, right? And still you could do an in-between cleanse, right, to ensure that your house is, and your everyday cleanse, that you ensure that your house is in good shape, right? So this is very important, that when you are actually taking this product, that you consume a lot of water. right? So you help to flush out these toxins from your physical structure, and they don't just accumulate under the armpit or at the back of the legs or by the groin area where your physical structure has folds. And it is also very important that after taking the free up detox, right? After you've taken the free up detox, you have taken the free up detox for these 7 days. It's extremely important that you actually purge out and cleanse out the physical structure with what you call a flush out. All right, so this product here called the free up, right, is very, very, very critical. You know, made right here in St. Lucia by yours truly, the Honorable Priest Kailash. You know, Chi certified, Caribbean Herbal Institute certified, 100% plant-based, no animal products or byproducts whatsoever, right? And you could actually get this on at our branch at Livity, right there on Jeremy Street in Castries, or you could go on our website and definitely get that. And you could go on richsoulfood.com or prescalat.com and actually order it. But for the people in North America and so on, it's better you get it from Rich Soul Foods, right? Because the shipping will be half the, I mean, even 100th of the price. Because to ship it out of St. Lucia is a bit more difficult. So Rich Soul Food, just go on to Rich Soul Foods and shipping is next to nothing. So this here specifically is a product that is not boiled. It's not a tincture. It has no glycerine. It has none of these other chemicals. All it has is a combination of herbs that is actually put together. And because this combination of herbs is put together in a manner whereby the herbs in its own essence actually preserves the content of the bottle. So you have the ginger, which is basically a preservative. The ginger actually helps to naturally form like an alcohol, a fermentation process that actually prevents the growth of bacteria and fungus and all different types of chemicals that could substances that could actually, or microorganisms that could cause the contamination of this product. So this remains fresh, and it's like a wine. As it stays and it brews in this dark bottle, it gets very potent. So after you take it, you actually feel it in your heavens, in your head. So you don't only feel it as it goes down into your throat, and it goes down, if you do taste the bitterness, right? But one thing I would like to say is that you cannot overdose from this. So even if I have just taken a tablespoon, right, and if I shake it, like I'm gonna shake it, and I could take another tablespoon. So you could see, even you here on Instagram, probably you could see the foaming at the top. You know, you could see that. I don't know if you can see the foaming at the top. You on YouTube, probably you could see the foaming at the top. You on HTS, probably you could see the foaming at the top, because it's a naturally preserved product. So even if I take another tablespoon right now, and I just took a tablespoon previously, to God be the glory, great things He have done. Give thanks. Right? So even if I take another tablespoon, it's not like I'm overdosing myself. So even if I drink the entire bottle, I still won't overdose myself. It is just that what your physical structure needs is just a tablespoon 3 times a day. So you don't want to just take that much one time because whatever reason. Or if it is that you've been poisoned, you've been exposed to some toxic chemical, and you want to cleanse out yourself aggressively, or if it is that you have cancer, or you have a very bad disease, then what you can do then, you could actually take 2 to 3 tablespoons 3 times a day. So people with prostate cancer, breast cancer, leukemia, people with other types of conditions that are more dangerous, right? Or even people with like end-stage kidney failure, or people specifically with, let's say, like with diabetes and it's chronic, right? We say take 2 tablespoons 3 times a day, or 3 tablespoons 3 times a day. So one bottle of this would basically last you about 3 days. All right, just because of the nature of your condition. But if it is that you are going through a natural regime of just cleansing and detoxifying yourself, just take 1 tablespoon 3 times a day of the Free Up Detox. So this is a Free Up Detox, basically designed specifically for cellular cleansing. So it goes in, takes out what you call the cellular debris that is through the breaking down of cells, because we understand that the immune system have what you call phagocytes. And phagocytes, phago means eating site cells. So if it is that you have phagocytes that actually, and they call macrophages, the neutrophils are phagocytes of the immune system. So when it is that you have damaged tissue, when it is that you have virus infected cells, when it is that you have fungus infected cells, when it is that you have mutated cells, what happens is that your immune system has particular cells called macrophages that comes and eat up these cells, right? So the cellular debris that is left, that is that the waste little products that are left within your cells, the blood detoxifier assists in mopping up and cleansing up all that cellular debris from your cells by fortifying liver function, okay, because of the caseolata. So the caseolata, or the king of the forest, is one of the major components of this. What it's going to do is going to decongest the liver, cleanse the liver, cleanse the gallbladder. So when your liver is the detoxification center of your physical structure, so when your liver is actually cleansed, see, it makes you belch because of, and as I belch, I actually smell the detox. It smells awesome, right? So when it is that you actually decongest the liver, what you are doing, you are allowing the blood, because 80% of your blood at any one point is actually going through your liver. Your liver is the richest blood center of your physical structure, right? It's not your heart, okay? Your heart is just pumping a little bit of blood, but the majority of your blood is going through your liver at any point in time to get detoxified, right? To take out excessive nutrients also, so excessive sugars, right? Glucose will actually be stored into glycogen, right? And all these different things happen within the liver, okay? And the liver is also responsible for what you call transamination, where you have hormones and vitamins and different types of nutrients being changed specifically from one stage to another stage. So this one purge the system. What it will do, it will basically give you a milder bowel movement. It will help with the bowel movement, but it won't give you a purge like you have diarrhea and you have to be in the toilet and then you have to poop. No, like that, no. It will help to free up your physical structure, but specifically taking off cellular debris with inflammation, taking out abscesses, pus, and these things from inside of your physical structure, also helping to mop out what you call free radicals, environmental intoxicants, heavy metals that are within the physical structure. So this here is what you call the free up detox, the blood detoxifier produced by yours truly, the Right Honorable Priest Kailash. And as I said, as of coming May, all the labels of these products here are going to be changed, and we're going to be launching out a different brand of Mount Kailash. So it won't be like this anymore. It will be completely different, and when it happens, you're going to be the first one to know. I'm going to come here and talk to you about it, and you're going to know exactly what's going to happen with it. So you take this lasts for about 6 days, and on the 7th day, what you do, you take what we call the free up laxative. So the free up laxative is a very important product. This is a product that, if you do have not taken the free up laxative and you are following us, we have over 19 or 18,000 followers. Even if we are shadow banned and all them different type of things, how Instagram and all them people that do it, so when I put on a YouTube video, people does believe like as if, when I used to talk about shadow banning, and all them things, I remember telling people, well, you see, when I have 1 view, it's 1,000 views, right? Because there's a certain level of knowledge that the tube and Instagram don't want people to know. So they actually put in the algorithms and things to next to you, and then and nobody can see what you're saying. And this is why it's important that you now, share it, right? And you take it and share it on your page. So if you realize that when some people might share, they have we have clips on herbs with over 1 million views. Like we have clips on cassia type over 1 million views, and our herbal thing with over 1 million views on different people's pages, right? Why? Because you know how it is with the priest. The priest speaks truth to power. So my page is one of the pages that the little nerds and the little people there try their best to keep down on Instagram and the tube and all these different things, but the work must go on. It's going on, and you now as an individual who follow us, you could take these little clips of our information and share it, that the world may understand that there is still hope. Now, after you've taken the free up detox, the cellular cleanse, right? What you understand is that you would need to take the colon cleanse. All right. So the colon cleanse which is a free up laxative, this one here, contains 3 different types of oils, right? It contains coconut oil, castor oil, and extra virgin olive oil, right? And contains ginger, right? Contains cenopods, and contains specifically dandelion root, right? So this is designed specifically to cleanse out the colon. So this is not like an unboiled product like the Free Up Detox. It is a boiled product. It is boiled over wood fire, all right? It is boiled specifically over wood fire for a particular purpose, okay? It is to keep the ancient tradition of the preparation of it that our ancestors do it. So either we use coals, right? Or we use wood fire to actually boil the herbs, right? In our big yaba pot, clay pot, to actually produce this product. And that is a colon cleanse. That's not a product that I could take now and open up and drink right now. I can't do that, right? If I do that, then oh my, it's gonna be a mess. Okay, so after sometimes, okay, by right, it should not take you more than 3 hours for this to kick in. So there are people who, I remember there are some people who really embarrass themselves. Like I remember in Antigua, there was this bus driver who actually bought it and was so excited to actually take it that because he heard about it, because everyone knows this product comes with a guarantee. If you drink the Free Up laxative and you don't get a bowel movement, you don't get a cleanse out, thorough clean out. If you drink the laxative and you don't get a thorough clean out, we replace it. Just send us the empty bottle and we give you a Free Up laxative back, or we give you your money back. So it is a product that comes with a guarantee. It's guaranteed to actually cleanse out your colon. And it's not going to, it also contains chia seeds. It's not a product that's only going to be used to just as it bomb, you just take it and then you cramp. No, it doesn't cramp your stomach. That is a mild, so you just feel your stomach do whoop 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 whoop. It's time to go. So when your stomach do whoop 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 and you feel it, that's not the time for you to. If you feel like you want to pass gas, you want to choke the poop, you want to fat, as some people would call it, but we call it choking the poop, or whatever it is. You want to pass gas, right? You want to fat, don't fat. Better you go and sit down over the toilet. Many people drink the laxative and lying down on the bed and they hear a song in their tummy and they feel like they want to pass gas, and next thing, oh my goodness, they have to change their bed sheets and sometimes even the mattress based upon whatever they've been consuming, because some people have been consuming some real SHIT, right? Some real SHIT, literally SHIT, right? Shit, because they consume the intestines of animals, they consume parts of the animals that have actually been compromised with all types of bacteria, all types of fecal matter, right? So when it is that they take the laxative, the first amount of feces that come out, my goodness, right? I know people that say that all type of things actually have come out of their physical structure when they actually take a Free Up laxative. I won't even say what people have said, but this is like a mild cleanse. It is not something that's going to be when I say mild, not mild in quantity, mild in the experience. So it's not the just going to increase the peristaltic movement of your colon. So you're going to feel your colon doing, and when you hear that, that's the alarm, right? Go and sit down over the toilet, right? And when you just breathe and bend over, it's like a what you call that? What you call that? A Kalashnikov, right? A Kalashnikov, an AK-47 is brrrr. That's it, man. And if you look, when you're done, look into the toilet, man. You're going to see all of what actually come out. Don't just flush it. Take a look. Don't be embarrassed, and you could take a look and look at exactly what is coming out of you. Why? Because it's going to be, nasty. Nasty. Right? And after, normally you have from 3 to 5 bowel movements. And sometimes some people have more based upon the quantity of feces, or poop or SHIT, as people would say, because some of what people have in them is really SHIT shit. Yeah, I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, when you actually examine your feces, you could actually see exactly what actually come out of your physical structure. Some women lose 3 inches of the waistline immediately. Some men who could have never seen their toes because they have this pouch in front. Because some men have never, some men stand up straight, and when they stand up straight, they cannot see their toes. They cannot see their toes because of that belly. If you stand up and you cannot see your toes, you stand up straight and you can't see your toes, you have a problem, right? That means that you have a lot of fluid, a lot of feces, a lot of enough different things that you've had that specifically inside there that needs to come out. Nani 20 said, just took it yesterday. How was it, Nani? How was it? Tell us if it is that we are telling tales here or whatever it is. I mean, I know there are plenty people watching live on HTS, plenty people on YouTube who have actually taken the free up laxative. So Nani, tell us how it went for you. And if it is that it did not work, we give you another bottle, right? Free of charge. We pay for the shipping and we give it to you as long as you could show us that empty bottle. That's all. Why? Because this free up laxative comes with a guarantee that once you take it, it has to work. Some people have concrete inside. There are some people who have concrete, who the feces have kicked up, right? The feces have kicked up so much inside of them that the laxative, when it gets in there, and you do click, 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 like you did the jackhammer. Then the jackhammer would be the super free up laxative that we send for them, right? And then boom, right away. So Nani is saying, loved it. Second time doing it, I lost 3 pounds. She's right. Some people lose 3 inches off the waistline, and immediately after taking the laxative, if they go on weight, they are 3, 4, 5 pounds lighter because of the amount of feces that come out of them. It is not a product that you could take while you're pregnant. Not at all. You don't take the laxative while you're pregnant. It's a no-no, right? Why? Because anything that causes contraction of your smooth muscles can also cause contraction of the uterine muscle that could cause an abortion. So you don't take the free up laxative while you're pregnant at all, right? So as Nani said, I mean, she lost 3 pounds. Yes, I believe you, right? How many days do you have to take the laxative? The laxative is basically a 1-dose product. You just shake it and just drink it. Now, if I drink it now, because my stomach, of how it is my stomach, I'm fasting, I'm cleansing, I've been on liquids for a little time. Trust me, before I get up there, probably when I get up, you might see a big wet mark behind my robe, because it's going to work quickly based upon what is it that you are doing. So it is very important that you understand that this product is a product that is designed to cleanse you, and it comes with a guarantee. When you drink it, you're gonna get cleansed. All right. What can I take? Because I'm back up, was vegan but went into eating meats again, now cleansing myself. So as we said, you take the laxative, the free up detox. I mean, perfect. So you just shake the bottle, you just drink the entire bottle 1 hour after your last meal. 1 hour of your last meal. It's the water weight is the inflammation. And then if you look, even the water that you feel that you are passing, if you look at the water, you see lots of mucus in the water. So it's not just water, it's lots of mucus. And then you're going to see some little stringy little things that are actually floating above in the toilet, right? What that is basically mucoid plaque. That is material that has actually been stuck onto your colon wall for years. All right, for years. Are you saying there's a stronger laxative, the jackhammer? Yeah, well, there is the jackhammer laxative that we create special for the people who have taken the laxative and it did not work for them. All right, so it is stronger, more potent. Yes, please stay home after taking it. Stay near a restroom. Multiple free ups. Yes, Juicy James, you know how it goes, right? So when it is that you look at it, right, you'll see all the mucus. You'll see the little black little things floating on top, right? That is just mucoid plaque, right? Plus, right, the mucus that is actually coming out of your physical structure. Lots of water, right? So you now would be just, after you have the first one solid, second one kind of solid, third one coming out with mucus and mucoid plaque, right? You don't think I can look. Of course you have to look at it. Don't you want to know what's inside of you? So after you sweep your room, if you're in your house and you're cleaning your house and you're sweeping, you're keeping your eyes closed? No, you have to look at what's inside of you so you could be encouraged to take out the rest of the SHIT you have, right? So yeah, so don't wait until after pregnancy for you to cleanse your colon. Don't rush it. Just take it easy, right? Just take it easy. Drink plenty water during pregnancy. Drink plenty green juices, right? All these things that, don't worry about it, right? Don't worry about it. It's okay. Everything will work out, my sister. Don't rush it because you are fruitful. Don't take it while you are fruitful. All right. So when you understand that you shake the bottle, you drink the entire bottle 1 hour after your last feast. So you don't take it when you just eat. No. After, if you eat at 8 p.m., you take it at 9 p.m. If you eat at 7 p.m., you take it at 8 p.m. Right? And then you go on and rest up. Don't be going and jogging and exercising and doing things. Next thing, you're on the treadmill, and every time you run on the treadmill, and every step you take is and you feel, oh, but I'm just passing gas. And then you feel something hot running down on the side of your legs. Right? And everybody in the gym is watching you, and sometimes people might have to run and leave the gym just for you because of the smell or whatever is coming out, right? So it is very important that you understand that this is something that you take, and you take it because you need it. You take it, and when you take it, you have to stay home, you have to relax, you have to just lie down on your bed and let it work, right? And when you get up, get on the toilet, right? Don't just take it and believe you could go driving and all that. No. Right? You're gonna have a mess. Not a master's degree, not an MS master's, right? And not a BS, right? You're gonna have a mess. You're really going to dirty up yourself. So it's important that you lay back, relax, right? And allow it to work. And as it works now, right? You go the first time, you're going to have lots of poo-poo coming out. You know, some people up to 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, right? Literally inches off the waistline immediately, right? And after you've taken it, right, in the morning time, okay? So we advise that you take it in the evening time, okay? You take it about, let's say, about 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So if you take it at 9, yes, very good for after birth. We recommend you take the laxative, the detox, and the womb cleanser after birth. And in fact, you take the whole bottle of the laxative, the whole bottle of the womb cleanser, and the whole bottle of the detox, right? After birth. All right, so then you now, they call it a lock. You take it at 7, 8, 9, 10, you in the toilet. Take it at 8, 9, 10, 11, you're in the toilet. Take it at 9, 12 o'clock, you're in the toilet. Freeing up. Alright? So it is important that as you free up, you know, in the morning when you get up, you drink lots of coconut water, you drink lots of water, you drink lots of green juices, you make a nice liquidy soup, right? You don't go and eat hard food immediately afterwards. You need to replenish, right? You need to replenish what you refer to as your electrolytes, all right? Because as the liquids are coming out, some of your electrolytes will actually come out. So you need to replenish your electrolytes by drinking plenty water, coconut water, any of these, the free up laxative. So you have the free up detox and you have the free up laxative, right? So that's basically the two most potent cleansers. One is what you refer to as a cellular and tissue and organ cleanse. This is basically going to help to remove debris from your physical structure. That's going to help to take out environmental intoxicants. That's going to help to reduce your inflammation. That's just going to help to fortify the liver and make sure you have proper liver function. All right? Then the free up laxative is designed to come like the power wash. So you're gonna come and go just power wash, jackhammer, break things down, and then just sit down and just do this and relax. Free up laxative, definitely, right? So if you want to come and bust guns and think better, you take a laxative and make your anus be the gun and make the feces be the bullets, right? And destroy sickness and disease. We don't support war. Blessed love, Priest Kailash, and peace and love to everyone. Can I smoke marijuana on a water fast? Well, we don't smoke, we meditate. Okay, so if you steam, go ahead, my beloved brother. Okay, go ahead. All right, so those of you who have any questions, you could put the number on the screen. And those of you who have any questions about the products, you could basically just let us know what it is that your questions are. But we are here to help you to uplift your physical structure. Okay, so you can get the free up laxative internationally. Just check on richsoulfoods.com. That's richsoulfoods.com. So someone here, let me just type it for you so at least you could actually get that. richsoulfoods.com. All right, so you could get that at richsoulfoods.com. So that is where most of our everything on Rich Soul Food basically actually comes out of Mount Kailash. All right, so the herbal manual will be available in May. All right, so you have a call? Yes, caller, blessed. Go ahead. I'm blessed, beloved. Give thanks. If you in St. Lucia, you get it at Livity. That is right on Jeremy Street. That's opposite the old fire station where they have the parking lot now. All right, that is right. No, if you in Viewfort, what you have to do is just to give us a call. So we have delivery in Viewfort once a week, so we could actually probably deliver it. But the number is 451-8813. You could just call, or the WhatsApp number on the screen. You could take it down and you could message, and somebody will get forward to you. Four 8813. Yeah, yes, that's it. Okay. Well, the laxative is you see, your St. Lucian price and the people pick price on the internet is two different price. So I won't even. Yeah, so just call a number, they'll give you the price. If your St. Lucia price is so nice that our people online might feel bad. So just yeah, just call when the place open. Okay? From 7 o'clock. All right, love my brother. Okay, so give thanks. Blessed love, priest, what is the scientific name of kokomkuli? Is that good? Is that good for high blood pressure? Just check online and check for Cerasi and you'll tell me. You'll get the herbal manual. Everything is in there. Right? Yeah, just that it's Momodika. It's one as one of the first names for it. So you could just search. Don't expect me to tell you everything. You could go online and you'll find it. What is the cause of constant stinking gas? Every single time for years, the free up laxative. Yeah, so check your diet. Make sure that you actually chew your food properly, that you don't have what you'd refer to. Have you taken what you do? Take the blood detox. Do a 21-day cleanse. So laxative, blood detox, laxative, blood detox, laxative. Okay, so you actually take free of the blood detox over that 21-day period, and make sure that you could actually get that organized. The WhatsApp number is 1758-722-3660. Okay. What are you asking at? All right. Can the products be taken when breastfeeding? The laxative can be taken during breastfeeding, but what you do is that when you take it in the evening, right, you wait till the morning to breastfeed. So what you'd have to do is probably pump out some breast milk that the child could get during the night time while they're resting. All right, because if you give them if you take it while you're breastfeeding and you're done and you give them the milk afterwards, or you could take it and when the laxative starts to act, right, you let's say you take it 8 o'clock, right, you breastfeed probably about 8:30, you know, but 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, you don't. All right, because the child going to have the baby is going to have a little bit of bowel movements also. All right, bang, bang, bang. All right, so basically the free up detox, if you don't see, the free up detox is part of the male package and the female package. So the male package and the female package, they consist the free up laxative, free up detox, you have womb cleanser for the woman, you have pure gold for mucus removal, you have pure green for alkalizing and adding iron, and then you have the gully root syrup or the animal, what they call the feuille du vent syrup, specifically for blood regulation. Okay, so that is the 6 products of the female or the male package. For the male package, what you'd have the male tonic, the important male tonic specifically. All right. Yes, brother bro, give thanks for the eye also. Give thanks from Houston, Texas. Blessed love. So questions, if you have any questions, let us know. We only have a couple of minutes remaining, about 8 more minutes. So you still have some time to ask us some questions. So you could call online. So today we talked about the free up detox for blood detoxification and cellular cleanse. Very important. And then we have the free up laxative that is designed specifically for colon cleansing. All right. So we're saying, right, you cannot call right now on the WhatsApp. Don't call right now on the WhatsApp. What you do, you could message the WhatsApp and then someone will actually get to you. All right. So if you call the WhatsApp now, nobody would actually be. You won't get on the TV. If you want to ask a question on the TV, the number to call is, let me just put that number here. If it is our international people want to call, as there is 1758 452 1758 452 2693. Okay, so that's the number that you have to call if it is that you want to ask a question. You can't order the single bottle. Go to preskalash.com. All right. So 1758-452-2693 is the number to call if it is that you want to ask us a question. Yes, caller, blessed. Yeah. Yeah, well, the detox is like the castellata and more. All right. So you could do the castellata for 6 days, and on the 7th day you take the laxative. All right. Or but the detox contains the castellata, it contains the neem, it contains cascara sagrada, it contains periwinkle, it contains ginger, it contains turmeric, right? It contains dandelion root. So it is more designed for a comprehensive cellular, tissue, and organ cleansing of the physical structure. So it is a cooling also. Okay? Yes. Well, I would recommend a Zepina, just Zepina. What do you know what they call Zepina? Kalalu? Yeah, just a nice creamy Zepina soup. Just pour some hot water over the Zepina, right? Then you put some coconut milk in a blender. You add some chives, some seasoned pepper, a little pinch of just a little pinch of sea salt or no salt at all, right? A little pinch of cayenne pepper, a little piece of turmeric root, and then you add the zephina and some of the water, and you blend it in the coconut milk. It could be nice and creamy, and you just give it a little bit of heat and you drink that. That'll be nice to actually replenish your electrolytes. A nice creamy zephina soup. Yeah, you could do it for the rest of the day if you can. If you cannot, well, at least have for lunch, and then and you could have something heavier down the line. But it's very good just to take it easy on your system after you've cleansed your colon. You're welcome. Give thanks. Right, so give thanks for everyone. So you take the blood detox and at the same time. No, you take one first and then the other. All right. So you could take the detox laxative, or you could take laxative detox laxative. All right. So laxative detox or laxative detox laxative. All right. So give thanks for all those of you who were with us this evening. I don't know. Zephina, what they call the Amaranthus dubious. Amaranth. Yes, caller, blessed. Blessed. Well, get the female package. The female package is designed for people suffering with PCOS, right? And it does have one of the products in the female package is what you refer to as the pure green that helps to boost up your blood levels, right? And most times, if you're anemic, probably you might be bleeding too much during your cycle, right? So what you could utilize is a herb called the artillery fern. The artillery fern. That's very good. Or you could use the periwinkle to help to slow down on the amount of blood that you lose during your cycle. Okay. Blessed. Give thanks. You're welcome. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So give thanks for everyone who is with us and those who was with us. Our time check, minutes remaining. Definitely 2 minutes remaining to seal up the program. So yes, Lana Queen, give thanks, all praises to the Most High for this wonderful program. I pray that we were able to edify you this evening and that you understand what we have taught, and what we have taught can be implemented in your life to make your life a better life. All right, so remember, all of our products are available in St. Lucia at Livity on Jeremy Street, and then online at richsoulfood.com and also priskelash.com. So those people who actually want consultations, presently, immediately after the Lent, after the Easter Sunday coming up there, by next strong, definitely you could just call from this strong and book for consultations with us. So this would be one of the few times that we are advertising consultations for our people in St. Lucia. So those of you who want to see us, right, definitely you could just call 451-8813. That's 451-8813, 451-8813. That's our office number in St. Lucia, 451-8813. Definitely to book a consultation, and will be available in office, not this strong, the next strong, only on Tuesday and on Thursday next strong. So definitely book your consultation. I'm making myself available to you for 2 strongs in April, as definitely as of May we'll be doing works other places. So I know that many people have been saying it's 1758. The area code is 1758 451 8813. That's 1758 451 8813. So for those people who have been trying specifically to get the products and they cannot get it, right? Or they want to see the priest and they cannot see the priest, now is the moment for you to take a time out to come and see the priest. So we are available for consultations next strong, right? That is Tuesday and Thursday via appointments only. So you have to book the appointment. You have to call 451-8813. And you won't have to come all the way to the mountain to do it. We are taking the time to come down to the city at the Livity office to sit down with you to have a time with you. All right. A good time to call is in the morning because the office is closed right now from 7:30, right, until 5 o'clock. You definitely can call. So give thanks for all of you that was with us tonight. Give thanks for all the questions. Give thanks for all the love. May the Almighty Creator bless and keep you, and make His holy face, shine upon your holy face. I'm going to give you a sneak preview, a very fast sneak preview of what our new products are going to look like. So I'm going to just give you a sneak preview of what the answer is going to look like. So it's a sneak preview. It's a sneak preview, so you're going to see what it's going to look like. So those of you might go on the thing and take a little screenshot, and then you know how your people are technologically savvy. But that was a sneak preview of what the answer is going to look like. Next Tuesday, we're going to focus on some of our products, as people have been asking us about the products. So at least you could know what we have that you could invest in, to invest in your life, to make your life a better life. Give thanks for all those of you that was this evening. Blessed love. Give thanks.